Now you see, some people get carsick, some get seasick, and some get airsick. And there's those who get all three.
Welcome to my life!
Every year, my church has these camps where a bunch of middle schoolers go up to the mountains to do church stuff and activities. There's a lot of cool things to do there too, like paintball, ziplining, and archery. Except the only thing I did was play basketball and ping pong. Stuff I could have just done at home, but whatever. It was about 3 hours up the mountain, and because we left at nighttime, I felt fine because I couldn't see out the window. Since me not being able to see out the window makes me not feel carsick, I guess. It just works like that. I don't question it. But when camp ended and we were heading down the mountain, it was daytime, so I was able to see out the window. Because I felt perfectly fine on the way up the mountain, I thought I would be fine on the way down too. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Well, you'd be wrong. Not being able to see out the window makes me immune to car sickness. So when it's bright outside and I'm able to see, I get super sick. About an hour into the trip down the mountain, I was really feeling it. My head was all dizzy, and I started to feel numb. The last thing I remember is looking at the window, seeing my reflection, and then... The worst part about it was that it didn't just get on me, but all over the seat, floor, and even into my friend's backpack. I felt so bad for him. Not only for him, but for the whole bus too. Because my vomit made a whole entire bus smell, and opening the windows could only help so much. There weren't any towels or anything available to wipe my stuff up. So I was forced to basically marinate in myself for the next 2 hours. I would describe the smell and feeling, but I don't want to hurt people with weak stomachs. It wasn't all bad though. There was a super nice lady that decided to sit next to me for about an hour and talk to me to make me feel better. She asked me questions like, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Even though she already knew what the answer was. But overall, she was really nice to me and helped me get through it. I really wish I could go back and thank her for sitting next to a random kid who just threw up on himself just so that he could feel better. But I have no clue who she is or even what she looks like. In hindsight, I really should have just called an adult over to get me a trash can or something. Which would have worked too, because there was another girl who was feeling sick. And she had a trash can, and even people helping her get through it. But being the introvert that I am, I'd rather just sit there in silence and try to man it out. Which obviously was not the move. After stepping out of the bus, there was a huge invisible bubble of stench around me, and no one would even get near me. And since then, I never went to another one of those camps again. This is honestly one of the most embarrassing stories I have, but I have a bunch more coming. So if you enjoyed, like the video and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.